P1 and P2 in TCR are separated by a half a second.
The track temperature is increasing. It's now 82 Fahrenheit.
What's the strength of field?
3,900 right now.
What? Wow.
Practice session has moderate usage. 28C.
Okay. I said push that car, man. Go out in the practice session, push the crap out of it.
All
so
right.
you know what it's like.
Give me 1 second. Setting up stream stiff. Give me 1 minute. What'd you qualify with?
Oh, I just did a lap by 8 minutes 25.
Oh, you wanted to start? Did you want to start from the back?
Take care, there's a car approaching.
I didn't want to race for the lead and kill somebody.
Understandable.
Yeah. So I started from the back and killed people that way. Yeah. Disconnect brakes, go straight through turn 1, kill everyone, and then leave. That would be terrible. Yeah, I'm doing like 816s, 817s with the second stint of tires with full gas. So it's not too
Car
bad.
left.
Damn it.
Clear left.
Peek
Car
up
left. Clear left.
let off the
Died.
gas right in front of me. He's 1600 I rating, so yeah, he doesn't
Oh boy.
know what's going on. On a straight, and I was gonna overtake him going into the hairpin, and he just lets off the gas like.
Yeah, a lot of the
third
GT4s in here are
third in
1500s.
straight.
Oh man. Yeah, a lot of the Cup and GT4 cars are like around 1500 iRating in this.
Oh yeah, I think we got a mid-teens, teen hundreds for iRating for pickups.
Oof.
That's gonna be horrible.
Well, this race had like 9 of them in there, and there's only like 4 running still.
So these guys are gonna be horrible to pass when we catch them.
Yep.
GT4's around low 2000s right now. Another dangerous iRating to try to pass people.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, these pickup drivers are missing apexes and everything.
Right side. Right side's clear. On your left. Still there. Still there. Clear left.
Oh, come on. Come on. Let's go. Let's go.
TCR seem to be mid 2000s. Is that it? Is it just 4 classes?
Yeah. TCR, GT4, P-Cup, GT3.
Okay. Are there BMW and Porsche Cup for the GT4?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah, first time I saw it, I was like, oh, wait, what is this? Oh, it's a BMW.
Who is this?
I know, right? It's like this car, yeah, the GT3's little brother.
You're like, why is this GT3 so slow? Oh wait.
Car
I
left.
feel so much more confident in this car over that BMW.
Clear left.
Good. The session already feels a lot easier to
Yellow
drive
flag.
than
Watch out.
the session that I was previously in.
Okay.
Car right. Clear right.
Track temp is now 66.
Mine's like mid-70s. Whatever 28C is. Oh dear goodness.
On your right. Clear right. Yellow flag.
Ooh, flag.
Left side.
Oh boy.
Clear left.
The setup is a lot better in what's it called? The mini carousel.
Yep.
I don't know why that GT3 was following the GT4 for like a solid 40 seconds. Why?
No confidence.
It's 3.3. Should have more confidence than that. I had to door bang him to get by him.
I had a 3.3 guy in my race in the BMW that was really shy on this track.
GT4s are surprisingly fast
right.
on the straight.
Clear right.
Yeah, they'll hit 170 at the end of the straight without a draft.
It's crazy.
So same top speed.
Oh, I always brake early for where VLN and the 24-hour layout differ.
Yeah, if you can get this car at nighttime, man, this thing handles really well. At night.
Yeah, I drove last night to practice, and it hooks up so crazy in the low
Yellow
tops.
flag. Keep your wits about you, mate.
Got an off track.
Car right.
Ooh.
Right side's clear.
Probably shouldn't do that. Are you watching?
No. I had a no moment.
Whoop! I sent it on a BMW in the ring, M4, the GT4, just to see what it would be like.
I gotta ease up on the tires here. Oh man.
Is that James I hear?
Morning.
Ronan?
He's probably wrapped up in a blanket too.
That's a good idea.
I have a blanket right next to my sim. Just for that reason.
I am loading in right now.
Practice is going to start in, or not practice, quality's going to start in like a minute and a half.
Were there any issues?
Not that I know of.
Hey, that's great. That's a good sign, right?
Yeah?
Yep. I probably should back out of this session. Come join you. I will do one more lap.
Yeah, I didn't even think about the issues that we've had for all the other ones.
Yeah, good sign.
Like how long it takes to load in and shit.
It's such a shame that I have to quit out of this. I'm a solid 20 seconds ahead of the lead.
What? You're
Yeah,
in
I'm
the
still.
lead?
Yeah, in that Iron. Yeah, the race that I started last night. Started last. I'm in the lead.
We only have 14 GT3s.
Yep, there was 15 in mine. I was telling Brady already. You guys are gonna have to double stint.
Okay.
You don't have to. Initially, I would have been within 20 seconds of like P3.
Double stint every stint? Or every time?
They started from like 6 teams started at the beginning. I didn't. I took tires and I was catching people and passing them really quick. At least the guys that jumped me in the pits.
What do you think a safe tire percentage is going to be?
Well, I did it already, and I had 69 front left, and I brought it down to a high 30. And I mean, it did okay.
The track temperature's
Can't drive
falling.
it as
It's
fast,
now
but
76 Fahrenheit.
it's okay. It's not easy.
Okay.
Alrighty, quality's gonna start. So
All right, I'll shut up.
I'm still with.
Yeah. So the guys behind me took tires at the last pit stop, and I was 3 seconds faster and 4 seconds faster than P2 and P3.
The track temperature's rising.
Double
It's
stint.
now 80
Still be okay.
Fahrenheit.
Brady did the paint load in.
yep.
Still hasn't loaded in for me yet.
Did you guys go with the yellow or the orange?
Yellow.
Okay. pitted 1 lap early, and my lowest tire is at 48.
Good to know.
Yeah, so I would have been in probably low 40s, high 30s.
So I just realized that I only put 1 lap of fuel in. If I reset, I will not get another lap in. But there's only 2 laps.
Yep, I was going to ask about that.
Yeah. I realized that like shortly after the carousel. So
Okay.
used to VLN.
Shane Van Gisbergen is in this split.
Oh, is that the V8 driver?
Yeah. Very good V8 driver. Our friend from Le Mans last year.
Well,
How's your lap looking?
it wasn't the best, but I was taking it easy because I thought I had a whole nother lap to do. Fuck.
B2, you've just done a 8:12.3.
Son of a bitch. Yeah, my thought was like just get a banker in.
Yeah, crap.
That was dumb. That is good oversight. Should I load in the full fuel or should I try again and maybe I'll get lucky? I don't know.
Yeah, go ahead and try again. Maybe it'll work.
Trying to reset.
Well, I didn't really think about how it's only 2 laps, so now that I reset, it'll...
Qualifying is so insignificant. Don't worry about it.
It's just lame that they change it so often for basically the exact same race.
Yeah, I mean, they published it, so there's nothing we can do about it, right? Yeah, I saw it on the stream before you mentioned it. I'm like, oh, looks like you probably only fueled for 1 lap.
Yeah.
Qualifying is so insignificant here anyway, so.
My thought was like, in the whole drive, like up until the carousel, I was like, okay, just put in a banker, just, you know, keep it on track.
Yeah, this isn't gonna work, by the way. You already started your 2nd lap.
Yeah.
Let's see, this is the checkered.
That's lame as shit.
It's alright.
Probably could
We
easily
are
been,
also
like,
the bottom iRating team.
oh, hooray.
Yeah, so.
Could have probably easily been like 2 seconds faster.
We've also got only barely half the cars that we can put in a time for our class. This might be one of the low TCR splits. There's about
This is like a low peak-up split. They're all in the thousands. Like mid-thousands.
Yeah. I'm just looking at the time splits mainly, is how I'm gauging this. It's like there's about 8 or 9 seconds from first to last in all the 3 classes below us. Ours is a lot closer than that.
We're in the 6th split.
What, 6?
SVG. Black. I thought you guys did PSM.
I think black was the only one that had the scheme applied. When I looked anyway.
Officially part of 3 sessions.
You crazy.
Damn, dude. And
So did you guys quit the first one?
yeah,
How, like how long after, like how much did you make it?
7 hours.
Did something else happen? Or is this the car just too...
The car was just fun.
But like, did something else happen after the lap?
A lot happened,
Oh.
right, Beats?
Every
So it wasn't your fault. I mean, the inevitable was going to happen.
I should have looked before I quit out of that session where I would, how many cars were still running. I messed up.
Still go. Oh, it's over now, right? No, it's still going.
It's still going. I just gotta go find the session I was in.
I don't know if I would
It's not
leave.
easy.
I wouldn't go into it though, because I don't know if
No.
it'll lead you back in here. I think it will, but I wouldn't risk it for something stupid like that.
Well, I'll find out tomorrow. The results are posted.
So was the killing of the car after you got out somebody just bidding it, or did, like somebody
yeah.
crashed and just arc braked it or something?
Yeah. The guy that was supposed to start got in the car, and then he had one off track the whole time, and last lap going through the jump section, the car just snapped on him and he went straight into the arco.
So,
know.
yes, this is the question. So you're doubling the tires in the other session. What was, how much tire was left after the first run?
38% front left.
No.
First. Lowest was 69.
Okay.
Again, front left.
Yeah. Okay. I just wanted to know, just for my reference, or our reference.
Well, I didn't take it easy. I was 110%. I literally did 6 hours or 5 hours or whatever as fast as I could go.
The track was more rubbered in now too.
Yes.
The R track is starting at moderate usage.
Yeah, mine was at high.
It might be a little bit before, might be 4 hours or something like that. So I think James is going third. It might be before James, before we can realistically double.
It is possible.
We just have to monitor it, and driver discretion, I think, is it's appropriate.
Yeah, you missed out, John. I was 40 seconds lead when I quit.
Wow.
Yeah.
Probably top split too.
Yes.
Seeing how there are only 200 teams that signed up. You're probably racing against a bunch of people from Asia, Australia, New Zealand.
Yes. 8:05. What the fuck?
Box in 5, 4,
Cool. Starting from back.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah,
Box now.
qualifying is so insignificant here. I
Yeah.
mean,
Yeah, I mean, I was up 4 places at the end of the first lap.
I
in
don't
my
know.
race.
I don't know
And
why
I'm,
they even have qualifying, honestly.
much more competitive in the split than mine. Wow. Yeah, whatever.
I could have maybe,
Cup.
I think I could have maybe been like P6 or 7ish.
Be right in the hornet's nest then.
Yeah, just sit back and watch the lightning show. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Yep. I'm gonna go
No, you can't
make
go.
something to eat.
It's not on the schedule, Brady.
James, are you going to be around for a little bit after the start, or are you going to get off?
At least for a few laps at the start.
Oh, okay. Never mind then.
Until I get hungry. I'll probably be on for the
I'm
first
pretty
full
good on
shift.
practice anyway. Practiced last night for an hour or so. I am going to go, after I get out, after my first stint, I am going to go do offline probably though, so I can run some at night.
Gotcha.
That way I don't go in there cold. I mean, we had to host it earlier in the week, but
Mm-hmm.
that was 5 days ago, 6 days ago. Yes, GT4 is the split in GT4 is not that bad, so it's probably not bottom GT4 split. I don't think this, honestly, I don't know if this is bottom any split. Maybe TCR.
Yeah, I didn't see how many splits there were total.
Yeah, but you can't see how many classes are in those splits, are there?
Yeah,
Even if
no.
you're just looking at session IDs.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of P cups that didn't set times, that's for sure. It's a lot of P cups in general. Holy cow! I think we're in. I don't know, maybe I'm just looking at it odd, but it sure looks like the GT3s are probably the smallest class in the split.
Well, that's lame.
No, there's more.
Oh, there's 13 P cups.
Yeah, there's 14 GT3s.
About 14 GT4s. I guess it's about 14 across.
Yeah.
14 TCRs. Okay.
3 minutes.
Set up a set. Brady?
I had the setup up. Is my mic still transmitting? Like you
Yeah.
said, John?
Oh.
No, it's not.
Okay.
The fuel is full, so this is the V4 setup, correct?
Correct.
Cool. Beats like the way I named it.
I like it. You should have put John Beats with Lube.
Like a Mick Blue special name right there. John Beats. That could be my my name.
Oh God.
I had a double take. It was that Black Eagle Sim Racing. I'm like, oh, they stole my team name. Not just about.
I saw that too, and I got really confused. 4.1K for the strength of field right now.
Yeah, this is gonna be pretty competitive split. I have a feeling. I mean, we can do it. Obviously, we have to keep it clean. Do our thing. I mean, we're right up in the thick of it, probably.
Oh, no one jump in
So
the car.
how many guys do you think are gonna finish in each class? 5 or less, probably.
Half of each one.
Half.
Some may dip out to the 9 a.m.
Needs to be a last resort option for us.
Yeah, agreed.
Tired of doing that.
Mm-hmm.
Especially, it's not as big of a deal in the 24s because you get, some rest breaks. But the 12 hours,
That's the
I
end
think
of the
it's the
session.
worst in the 12
P13.
hours because it creates a 16-hour day.
Well, when we did it for the Daytona
We're not
24,
last, Brady.
I saw that. When we did it for the
Good job.
Daytona 24, it was kind of hard because it was a whole 12 hours later, and then they had the 4-hour
Right.
screw up. That was rough.
Yeah, that was rough for everybody.
Okay, I'm gonna grid in at like 30 seconds.
Remember, heavy car, cold tires.
Car cold tires.
Don't pull the beats.
Got it. Got it. I think I should load in like a minute. What do you think? Which one?
I see no advantage or disadvantage to waiting to load in.
Okay.
Other than getting a missed start.
Alright, I'll load in.
It's not like we're trying to go, I don't know, 8 laps or whatever.
True.
Yep. Like I said, I finished with 2 gallons in the tank every single stint.
I took off tires
Oh.
just for now.
I was gonna say, I'll have tires unchecked for now, and we'll just have a look at it.
Your track
What?
temp's much cooler.
25C.
Yeah, it's 10 degrees Fahrenheit cooler than my start.
And it was moderate, I think, usage.
Yeah.
Yep, moderate.
Yeah, you guys are in better shape. Just take your time.
Got my water bottle unscrewed.
Who's spotting? Who's
13th place. The air temp is
I am.
65 Fahrenheit.
Okay, I'll shut up then.
I don't
If there's
I
an
mean, you should
incident,
all spot. If you see something,
Follow car
Say
number 736
I
in the
don't
left
need
column.
too many call outs like left or right, as long as crew chief is working.
mm-hmm.
But if you see anything, let me know.
Have fun.
When I was looking at your stream earlier, Brady, it was only one Audi and then a pretty good mix. Well, the one Audi's right in front of you. Actually, it sounds like there's a second one. Yeah, there is a second one. Okay. It's like 2 Audis and then it's like a pretty solid mix of Beamers and Mercedes.
Got an Audi behind me too.
Yeah, there's 2. Yeah.
Top 3 are Merc, BMW, Audi.
this guy ahead of you needs to tighten up.
He got time.
You don't want to be close to this anyways.
We'll brake check in here anyway.
Leader's going.
Going, yeah.
Go, go, go.
Taking it easy.
Left side. He's still there. Clear left. Car left. Clear left. Clear left.
You're clear on the left.
Porsche cut blue the first corner.
Yeah, so this is where I screwed up. This corner, it's weird. Yeah. Looks good.
Everybody's taking it easy. They must have heard horror stories.
Like, dude, did you hear about that guy Pete's in that first time spot?
In the first time slot top split, yeah.
And then he solo queued into the 12 a.m.
Yeah. Shame it wasn't the 5 hours of Nurburgring because I'd have won it.
Or does the BLN?
Yeah, I would have won it. From last.
Audi is really conservative.
Yeah, cool tires.
Not a great ping either.
Yeah, and he has a bad connection. Watch the arrow wash in these corners.
I don't think I ever almost topped out 6th gear in this car.
Take it easy, get him on the straight. You're getting racy up ahead.
careful with the air wash over here.
All right, Brady, stay close. Wait for him to make a mistake.
The yellow beamer got kicked out.
Yeah, that was close.
Gonna create a huge...
Yep, these BMWs already have aero damage too. Almost half of them have got the damage on the front right.
Excellent.
Yep.
Hit that jump.
Even the leaders got damage. Yeah, you hit the jump.
Alright. This is actually gonna kind of hurt us a little bit now. Everybody's got that suck.
277.
We've got 2 cars ahead of this one.
Yep, take it easy.
Does that make the Audi nervous?
And he might back out of it. Nope.
I'm surprised we didn't get around the yellow BMW.
Yeah, you with the damage, they're fast. Congratulations, you've done a lap.
Ooh, come on, man, send it already.
I see 2 people in the pits.
P12.
Or quit.
I'm really glad somebody fucking put the yellow wheels on the car. Sexy as fuck.
You're welcome.
I was thinking about it earlier, but I didn't have the time.
Kim is closing the gap. It's now 0.40. Okay, Brady, hold your nerve, just keep it smooth, no mistakes.
I hate the Schumacher S so much.
I like him, but that slowdown is so stupid. Used 14.7 liters last lap.
It's a whole lot of lifting.
Yeah.
Oh,
That didn't
Get
look
it.
like that car just did a jump.
Oh
Right side,
Back out.
He's back.
clear right. Well
Yes,
done, Brady,
connection
good
sucks
pass,
so bad.
nice front.
Usually when it's like that, it resets when it hits the ground. This one, it just looked like it popped into the air and bounced and then kept driving.
God, that BMW sounds so bad. Take it easy. He went wide. Just heard something. Yeah, that Audi's had a really bad connection.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
You just show a move on some of these guys, they might let you by.
Did you see that?
Yeah.
He got brake checked.
Yeah. I think he's just
He's too
kind
kind
of spooked. He's spooked right now a little bit, so. Like I said, if you show a move on some of these guys, they might let you through.
Flash him, Brady.
Come on, don't make it easy for him. Make him go the long way around.
Flash him.
Go, show move. There you go.
Car right.
Wanted that little
He's
bit of
got
suck.
Still
Gotta
there.
let you through. There you go.
Right
You got
side's
it.
clear. Come on, that's the stuff.
Good job. Hell yeah. Heart
Guys
rate.
gonna hopefully hold up Marco.
If you had a heart rate monitor right now.
I should have had one on me going into that corner before you went up the hill. Yeah, I thought you were gonna plow right through him.
I thought you were gonna pop out there.
Yeah.
Car felt like I was going to.
All right. Next guy is Martin.
The gap to Sharp behind is increasing. It's now 1.2.
We don't have foot damage, do we, from the jump?
I'll check. Doesn't look like it.
Good.
Do the BMW show for you, James?
I'll check.
First lap, I might have got it on the brakes a tad bit early. I was a little worried about it.
Martin does.
Jesus.
How about the yellow BMW? Two cars in it.
Yeah, I showed damage on the front right.
Marco's past him.
The gap to Schmid ahead is increasing. It's now 3.2 seconds.
Top speed looks normal.
Did you guys know
The leader's just done an 8,
Dash
11.4.
speedometer disagrees with the iRacing
Yes,
one?
by a lot too.
Yeah, it was like by 8K.
5 miles an hour, yeah.
Yeah, James and I were comparing top speeds on the back straight. He was
Okay,
so
Brady.
slower than me, and I was like,
That last time was 8:17.2.
Alright, they're spinning again. Go left, go left. They're going.
What the
They're
fuck?
Trying to wreck each other. Trying to wreck each other.
Car right, clear right.
Always guys named Maxi.
Is that Maxi Cheers behind
Yep.
us?
What the fork?
Careful, he's gonna be pissed off.
Yeah, they're both not happy right now, so. Yeah, one of them like spun in turn 1 and then they got tangled up in turn 2. And now you're the meat and sandwich.
Should I send a message? Leave us out of your...
Let's see how wide you can make this thing.
I'm familiar with this Maxi guy. He's kind of a dirty racer. Is he B class?
He is.
Yeah, he's been B class forever.
Yep.
What's up, Stefan?
Oh my god, Maxi Jora is what a terrible.
For a long time,
Did
he
you
was
look at the
like
incident?
he was only like 2.7k. He had like the same pace, but he was just super dirty and wrecked out all the time.
Well, he got spun twice.
Was it his fault?
Yes. Well, I mean, guy behind him tapped him and he spun, closed the door on him, and then he wasn't paying attention to where he was.
Should I pass him or not?
Did it.
Car left.
Yeah, get him between you and
He's still there.
Maxi.
Hold your line.
You're
Clear
clear.
left. Well done,
Nice.
Brady. Nice move, mate.
Holy moly.
Now Maxi can have his revenge.
Messing him now. Get him.
Get it? Alright, now you can fight him.
He's running on his bumper too, more or less.
Just run away.
I can't remember. Maxi's Canadian, isn't he? Or is he from a certain country we're not supposed to talk about?
I think he's from South America.
Another country we're not supposed to talk about.
I think he is. I don't know.
Yeah, look.
Maybe he's Canadian, French Canadian. No.
East Hispano America.
French Canadian.
Are we not supposed to talk about the French Canadian?
No,
not in the
check in.
team
I can-
race there.
I can check in with the Discord about that.
Too soon? I think
It's
you
been
mean
like a month since that happened.
I think you mean you need to check in with Christian.
Oh, really?
No, I just remember how he got called
He's the
out.
one who got in
Oh,
trouble.
he got canceled. That's right.
He got canceled. Christian, if you're listening.
Yeah, what? Missed it.
Just goofing off.
We're giving Christian a hard time for getting canceled on SIR for talking about
You're
certain
pulling away. The gap behind
Oh,
is now
yeah.
1.2 seconds.
Oh, what, Iberians?
Whoa.
Whoa.
You can't just say that.
The gap to Schmid in front is now
Maxi
3.2
passed him.
seconds.
And didn't wreck him.
Maxi pad.
You passed them at the bottom of the hill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're gonna hemorrhage time.
You have to lose some time right
Oh,
now.
side by side, yeah.
Ooh, I'm gonna watch this.
Yep.
Oh no. Marco got around.
I hope they die at the top of the hill.
Well, him doing that move, he lost about 0.8 of a second on you.
Good.
And beats with the on-scene reporting. Green shots live.
No, I'm not done.
Man, first and second are putting a whooping on the rest of the field.
Oh yeah.
I mean, they were a few seconds, well, more than a few seconds faster in qualifying.
Second to third is 9 seconds.
P1 was 6,000 iRating.
Yeah, J-Pig is working up.
That's the thing though, if they have a 6,000 iRating guy in their team, they probably also have a 2,000 iRating guy.
I don't think they do the iRating average like they used to.
I thought it was all the declared drivers.
We declare, yeah, that's how it
Oh,
works now.
okay.
They disabled that for one thing. One of the race sessions at the Sebring, didn't they?
Yeah, on accident.
Yeah.
Yeah, the one we were in.
All good, mate. All good.
I'm gonna give iRacing credit so far. There've been no issues, right?
Not on this
Yeah.
one.
Good for them.
Yeah, good for
Yeah,
them.
we can have at least one enduro go off without a hitch. One out of what do we have like here? Like 6 or 8 big enduros?
The gap behind is now 2.3 seconds.
So I was reading, so they're going to have that 4 hour of Charlotte Roval in July, and so they added that to the special event schedule, but they also did not take off the little asterisk note at the bottom about having Le Mans. So there's still a chance.
I hope so. I like Le Mans.
Isn't the real Le Mans not until August this year? Yeah, we can move it back some of this time.
Are they doing that, or are they going to do it in June?
I heard they were going to do it in August.
Yeah, the real race is in August.
No, I meant, is iRacing going to do it then? If they do.
Oh, I don't know.
No idea.
I wonder if they're waiting to see what
R Factor does.
the act. Hey, GG.
Not mine sleeping next to me.
8th place. That's the fastest lap of the race.
Brady, we're in the positive I rating.
I like it.
Congrats.
That's what we're here for. I don't want to lose hundreds of iRating like we did at Sebring.
You lost how much?
Well, he did 2
Hundreds.
races.
Yeah.
And he was the only one for the first one, and then him and Curtis for the second one, but John drove
And
more.
Yeah, as you
Like
say,
a lot
Curtis
more.
did a whole lap.
Well, he finished the stint, so it
Oh, he
wasn't as
did.
bad as what it could have been.
Okay.
If he had parked it as soon as he binned it, then it would have been way worse. I still haven't recovered most of my lost iRating from that.
Maxi Pad is pretty fast still.
Van Gisbergen is now in the
Hey,
lead.
look
Yellow
in.
flag. Caution.
Don't see anything.
The gap
some
to
pressure on
Schmidt
us.
ahead is increasing. It's now 5.3.
Might have been the yellow flag then.
Oh,
I'm only
Max
getting ahead of you.
Max
Yeah,
is gone.
Max is dead. I don't know about dead, but he crashed.
Good, he was making
He's
me nervous.
upside down. He's upside down. He's
Oh my
upside
God.
down on the entrance to the ring.
Oh, he pulled a Julian.
Was it his fault?
I'm watching. Oh, he got spun on the inside curb, and then the Audi flipped him over. So the Audi, Marco T-boned him like super lightly, but then he got rear-ended and he was used as a wedge and flipped him over.
Oh wow. Poor
Think
Marco.
of what happened to us in VLN.
Same corner, yep. Same
then-
exact thing.
Marco drove through.
Yeah.
Oh, it's amazing. Couldn't happen to a better guy.
I feel bad for Marco, but fuck Maxie.
Jesse doesn't like him either.
Nope, he does not.
It was pretty funny. He just
Every
got-
time we're in a VRS together, he's like, "Oh, Maxie Jerez is in here."
Yeah,
Yep.
he's so dirty.
We don't need that drama in our life.
No, no. Man, it looks so good. I like the yellow highlights.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
they both cars look good. A baby blue version would have looked good at too, I think.
Ooh, yeah. Highlighter.
Looking for the high vis cars, high vis colors.
I am liking the new color scheme.
The gap to Schmidt ahead is now 5.5 seconds.
Black, red, white, so 2020.
I like the IndyCar one that he did. The white
Yeah,
base.
B-cups look good.
Oh, yeah. LP2 came out good.
Yeah. Kind of in your own little bubble here.
Which is perfect.
Yep. No lap traffic on the horizon. Be a while. Probably towards the end of hour 2 until you get to lap traffic, to be honest.
No MX-5s.
TCR is the slowest car.
Yep.
They're lapping about a minute slower than us a lap. So I guess it'll be closer to the end of this stint.
Any idea what the pit stop schedule is for them?
They can go about 90 minutes.
Oh wow, okay.
They can go about the farthest. I don't know how long the P-Cups can go. I can't imagine they can go very far. Probably like us.
It took a while to lap them at VLN.
Yeah, but I'm saying like how long can they go on gas?
Yeah.
I know that they have good pace, which is why it takes so long.
So I'm looking back at Shane Van Gisbergen, and Shane again. He's punted P2 into a wall. P2 still in it. It has
The gap to Schmidt ahead is increasing.
This
It's now
happened at the
6.4.
Yeah, SVG pushed to pass.
What number is their car? Damaged one?
Damage one, James Armstrong. It's number 216, and it's the
Oh,
same
they're
place.
the leader. They're the leader right
They
now.
were, not anymore. Yeah, going on to the North Shore.
Shane's being dirty?
Yeah, I deck coded him.
So not quite that dirty.
No, he just put the car. Oh, yeah, he was never gonna get it. He was gonna T-bone him. Deck coded him straight to the wall. Of course, that's leaders don't have damage, but P2 does.
Just trying to make me more sketched out. used to be my favorite set of turns before that mini carousel. Now it's just like
Okay, Brady, you've used half your fuel.
fuckery.
Yeah. You're really putting a hurt on the cars behind you.
I caught up a little bit to Fabio and Martin. They must have been racing.
Yeah, they're nose to tail. Just about.
Overtaking going on. Maybe. Yep.
P5 just moved P4.
P3, yeah.
I'll be right back.
Bye bye, Maxie.
Yep, there he is.
Hate that turn.
I don't know. I like it because it's something. I wish we ran that for VLN and we ran the arena for this.
Ah. Yeah, I can get behind that. Actually, I kind of wish we ran the whole GP for the 24-hour.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the arena plus whatever we're doing right now.
Yeah. That probably makes the most
Yeah.
sense.
It does. I don't know why they don't. I'm not a huge fan of the arena per se, but I like it more than that section we do for this.
The gap to
I really like the
Schmidt
arena.
ahead is now 7.2.
Something about, you know, not being able to make the car turn.
I think I'm gonna step away. Go to
Going
bed.
to bed?
Alright.
Good luck, guys.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Catch you in the evening. Those guys in front of me are fast.
Yeah. You're faster than the cars behind, and they're a little bit faster than you.
I'm green by a pretty good margin, and they still gained a second on me. I don't know how accurate the relative is, but damn.
The further they get away, the more the rubber banding there's going to be, but they are just gaining on you. Martin ran at 8:13.7 last lap.
Oh,
so
wow.
you're 8:16 lap.
Yeah.
It's okay. A long race. With a lot of different drivers too.
Right now I'll be in the high 814s for this right now, but I don't know if I can pull an 813 right now.
No, I wouldn't expect you to either. It's just really fast.
I mean, he has tow, but
Yeah, significant tow.
one of them in that pair of two is capable of doing it. You know what I mean? If they're able to stay like that.
I think Fabio's a little bit faster, and Martin is just riding in his wake.
That'd be nice.
Fabio's team is the #1 car, I think. I think they're actually the #1 car on this running a custom number.
I really wish the Enduros did that so you could see like iRating.
Well, what you can do is before you get into like qualifying or practice, do it before anybody sets a time. You just see what your position is on the relative. And we were number 14
Oh wow.
out of 14.
Now is that off me or off average?
It's team average. I
The
think.
gap to Schmidt ahead is now 7.6.
I would believe it too. I mean, It seems to be pretty accurate though, because I run with, like when I run VRS endurance with other people, I'm almost always running with somebody with a lower I rating than me, but I usually start, and you know, it's not uncommon. We'll be 24 or 30 something, 25th to 30 something usually.
Well, if I had a good quality lap, this is probably where I would have ended up around.
Yep. You might be a little bit closer to the cars in front of you because you would have started up a little bit higher, but you also probably would have been in the
Maxi incident, possibly.
Yeah. I think we would have been really dicey on that.
Yeah.
At the very least, you would have been racing around Maxi, which is a hazard in itself. Whereas he already had his car was already beat up, so we kind of got away with it pretty easy.
Yeah. Yeah, he might have been door banging us to stay in front.
Right.
Yeah, so did Maxi and him get together, or was he just door banging him to try to stay in front?
I didn't look at the replay. I can if you want me to.
I don't really care that much. Struggling a little bit in the carousel. I keep feeling like I'm gonna pop out.
The gap to Schmid in front is now 8.0.
We are very
You're
much
just-
in no man's land.
Yeah, you're
It's kind of peaceful out there. There's a lot of racing going up ahead. I see two cars side by side, one car, and then two car tandem.
New fastest lap for Gisbergen, 8:09.1 seconds.
They're doing 812s, Jesus.
That lap time was 8:14.5 seconds. Good lap. That's your quickest today.
Yeah.
Sector 1 is 2.1
Leader did
seconds off the
8:09.
pace. The gap to Schmid ahead is increasing. It's now 9.1.
Hopefully there's extra drivers drop off in pace.
Probably. Most
Like-
teams
Like
when
we're
they
all
start
about
their
the
fastest
same.
guys. Yeah, we're all pretty close. I mean, I think Beats is fastest. Like I was saying before, though, you know, just because the leader, their guy in their car right now might be 6K, but they might have like a 2K guy that's gonna run like 8.16s or something like that at night. Or they just might have a ring ringer on their team that's also just happens to be 2K.
I was just gonna say that. In our VLN, I think there was like a 1.7K that was like a ringer.
Yeah. Yep, this track you get those people. Probably like never run official and probably just do like leagues or that are exclusive to the ring.
Good, yeah.
I'm sure that they're out there. I'm sure.
Or could just be like a 4K iRating that just never does officials. Just says
Sure.
leagues. Are you like that for ovals? Do you do officials for oval?
I do officials, yeah. But there are people out there that I race with in leagues that only do leagues. There's this guy that he could probably dominate our league, but he's only, I don't know his I rating has to be pretty low.
People is like 15.6 and 15.7 liters.
Yeah, I was just going to say something about that while you're on the GP. Pretty much shaping up for 7 laps here.
I mean, I can't do 8 laps, but should be able to save like a second or two.
The gap to Schmidt
Right,
ahead
stop.
is now 10
Yeah,
seconds.
running like 0.5 liters less a lap. I don't know what they're running though. Are you in liters, John, or like gallons?
I typically run in Imperial, but I can switch. Whenever I post stuff, I switch to metric just because you guys.
The Apex Center, their lowest guy is 2.4K, almost 2.5. The others are 3.7 and 4.7.
Are they the actual Apex rate?
Yeah. The SVG's team.
That is.
Shane Van Gisbergen. He won.
Mr. Punt Pass?
Kind of liked it this race. It doesn't really have a fuel element because doing really long races like this,
And then what element?
a fuel element to it.
Yeah, the map is pretty simple.
I think it would have been kind of fun if it was like VLN where you can possibly get 8. And it would have been a little exhausting for 23 hours. And the last hour would have been fun.
I mean, like, I wouldn't have minded if, like,
The gap to
talking
Schmidt
about if
ahead is now
squeeze 8
11
laps out of
seconds.
3 stints. Like, I wouldn't have minded that because there's just so many stints. But
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you only got to feel safe for a few of them.
yeah,
But I guess if it was easy to do 8 laps, like BLN, it would kind of make sense to almost do 8 laps every time though, because then you could cut out like a full stint.
that was a good carousel. Right in the middle, right where you want to be.
Do you shift up to 5th there before that?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. That's what threw me off with the Mercedes, though. Like, I'm not. The gear stack is different than other cars I'm used to running here.
I've been staying in fourth for a long time in this area.
Yep, I've been doing. I usually shift in the 3 trees area a lot more than I am this time around, but it's I don't know. I think I overshift on this track probably. There's some corners I noticed that you don't shift that I shift in, even with the Mercedes.
Between the carousels, I think I'm saving a bunch of fuel in there. I'm coasting a lot.
Yeah.
That was the MX-5 got me doing that.
Yeah, because the MX-5 you have to save, right?
You have to save, and it's so underpowered that you have to like maintain your momentum with like staying in a high gear.
I don't know, I was thinking about trying to do a VLN in the MX-5, but after seeing the way Beats was treating MX-5s last week, I'm like, nope.
It's fine if you know where to put your car when cars are coming out.
That's true.
Yeah.
Most of the MX-5s haven't driven the faster classes, so they don't know where the other car is going to go.
Or they just have no idea that they should just be on one side and stay on one side.
I don't know. I felt like the MX-5s that he had issues with last week weren't doing anything wrong. He just, like I said, he ass-packed the one. And then the other one was just running his line, going up the mountain, and
That's a new
he
fastest
ended
lap
up
for
going off the
Gisberg,
track and hitting the arm
8.8 seconds. The gap to Schmid ahead is increasing. It's now 11 seconds.
I think I'm about to do though, so I want to do VLNs and other classes, so I think I'm going to do 3 of the, at least the 4-hour ones. I'm going to do 3 in the GT3, 3 in the GT4.
We're running on fumes, mate. In this lap, box this lap, please, Brady. Lap times are pretty
Then there's
consistent.
that 6-hour one, which will probably just
down.
do it. Yeah. That one's towards the, it was in the middle last year, but it's towards the end this year, so.
My box
I do
is
that.
slap.
Yep, box and slap. I'll remind you towards the end.
Thank you.
I gotta remind myself to remind you because I did the same thing to Jesse at Spa. Like I reminded him at the beginning of the lap, and then right as he was about to miss the pit entry, I'm like, box, 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 box. He ended up like having to Austin because that Spa pit entry is so
yeah.
He actually went past it a little bit, so he had to like kind of drive backwards. It's kind of weird to explain. But he ended up having to Austin Powers it in there. He didn't turn off the traction control and spinning it around.
James and I were thinking about just doing GT3 or the MX-5 next weekend, because I don't know if a week is enough time to want to learn the peak up, especially after 24 hour.
My friend asked me last night, because we sometimes split driving together, and he asked me if I just wanted to team up with him, and I'm just gonna do that. I figured, because I gotta work Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I'm not gonna drive the ring until then, so I'll just probably practice on Saturday. We're gonna run Saturday night.
Nice. You run GT3 then?
Yeah, we'll run the Mercedes probably. Although, I don't know, he ran the Beamer
The
last
gap to
time.
Schmid
He won his
ahead is
split.
now 11 seconds.
But because you know the Beamer is pretty fast without the BOP.
It's pretty fast with the BOP.
Yeah, but without it, without it, it's like
OP. Like a whole nother like gear.
Yeah, he soloed that sucker and won. It's pretty good.
Nice.
I'll have to look and see what split he was in. It was below. I think it was below you guys, though.
I'll tell you one thing, it's nice not driving in that crazy fog.
I love that spooky scene.
I liked the stormy weather one part, but like did you ever load into practice sessions where it was kind of like light out, but it was super foggy?
Yeah, the fog is trying to clear, like there's a hole in the fog.
There wasn't holes in the fog in this practice session that I'm thinking of. I really didn't like that. It was so hard to see. Like it was so dense that I couldn't tell like asphalt changes or graffiti on the road or anything.
Yeah, you're gonna have a little bit harder time than most other people too. Yeah, so my friend you guys were in split 2 on Saturday, and my friend was in split 6, and there were 10 splits. But his I rating is not like crazy low or anything. His I rating is high 2s, I think.
There's a bunch of people right in that range.
Yeah, 27-27 is his I rating. His last race was
not that far
raised.
Alright, so we're doubling as long as I'm in the 60s for tires? So is that the plan?
I would say 70, but because Beats said he was at 69 and he came in at
Gap
38.
to Schmidt in front is now 11 seconds.
Well, that's interesting.
It's up to you.
That it wasn't
It's up to you.
Right?
Your call. I'll do whatever you want to do, I guess.
Yeah. That's weird that it wasn't linear though.
Yeah.
Well, actually, yeah, 31 the first time, and then it was like 23 the second tread off.
You are just all alone.
It's awesome. It's an ideal scenario. Plus, it makes my job easier.
And I just keep getting more alone.
Yeah, you keep pulling from the guys behind you, and they keep pulling from you.
Yeah.
At least you're pulling away from the guys behind faster than the guys in front of you are pulling away.
It's very true.
Yeah. Some of the cars behind us have damage though. So they, plus with driver changes and everything, they could speed back up. Although according to Jim, you're catching up to the guy in front.
He's not even talking to me. He's like, I gave up.
I find in these long races, he to reset them every once in a while.
Well, I noticed in VLN, there's like certain car classes he just doesn't call out, like TCRs. He never called out in VLN.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I didn't pay attention. I drove in the middle part of that race. I drove hours 2 and 3, and it was like rush hour traffic out there.
Oh yeah. Yeah, James hit the front of traffic in stint 2, I think. We were switching every hour.
Yeah, if you look at my time, granted our car was a little bit effed up too, but we weren't as slow as it looked. Like I was just getting crazy. I was being conservative too.
Well, it's crazy that one car can mess you up for like several seconds if they're just dumb.
I think there was a couple laps where I hit all classes, well, except for I didn't never hit anything else, but I hit all the other classes of cars. Right, box is slow.
Xbox.
Yeah,
Side by side now. Alright, tires are off.
Tires are off.
The leader, Van
Yeah, but
Gisbergen,
most
is
fuel I
fitting.
used this
Armstrong
stint was
is now leading.
15.73.
It's a little bit less than what I used at max consumption. like high 15/8.
Looks like I would need to still save like half a lap of fuel to do 8.
Yeah, it's when I did it, like I said in my post, the fuel we would have
The car in
needed
front
to
is
use to go 8 laps. I was using at 3 trees, box.
God, I hate how the delta gets in the way of the thing. I need to change that.
We'll need to stop again.
Okay.
Box in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Box now.
Tires are 69.
Do it. Let's double.
The car behind is pitting.
We're doubling.
You are right on schedule.
Is it fueling for you?
Is everybody else not taking tires? Is that the consensus ahead of us?
We'll see.
I don't see anybody's car on the air, but a lot of times it doesn't show a lot. Ooh, that guy like slid through. Yeah, they're not taking tires.
Okay.
2 cars haven't taken tires.
Looks like some are.
Yeah, some are taking tires. Only, from what I can see, only 3 of us have not taken tires.
All right. Well, you
Things
jumped a
clear.
bunch of
Push.
people.
Yee! Oh, pickups.
Now you got to survive.
Yep, so the car behind you, right on your ass.
Oh,
Heavy car, worn tires.
I forgot what layout for a second. Until I got to the turn, I was like, I am too deep for this left-hander. Should we be in 4th?
Yep.
Yep.
Leaders, the actual leaders, did not take tires as well. They're just that far ahead, I didn't even see them leave. They were leaving when we came in, basically.
I assume this guy behind me has fresh tires.
Everybody behind you has freshies on.
Okay.
So,
Armstrong is closing you down. The gap has come down to 3.0.
if we can end this stint ahead of the number 447 car, I would call it a win. Actually,
As long as I'm running like
447 was actually slower than us. If we can finish this stint within 12 seconds of Mark, let's call it a win. There'll be a net gain.
12 seconds mark.
Yeah, behind him now. Like I'm assuming he's gonna pass us.
Fabio, right?
And Fabio. I got two markers to go by. Fabio's a little faster than me, so he's gonna pull away. Martin's a little faster than me.
Yes.
The track temperature's decreasing.
They're about
It's now
1,000 seconds
74
ahead of us,
Fahrenheit.
so we came into the pits.
Yeah, don't fight the guys when they're passing.
Okay.
Fresh tires.
Car doesn't drive bad at all. Just losing a little bit of apex speed. Like I'm already a second under my what's it called? Fastest time.
Your T1 didn't help.
Oh, T1 was terrible.
I lost a half second right there.
Well, the delta wasn't going yet though.
Oh, gotcha.
So I think Fabio's car. Nope, it's not Fabio. What car was Fabio in, James? Do you know?
He's in the
front of us.
yellow Beamer.
He's in front of us. P7.
Oh, there he is. Okay,
He was in front of Martin.
I got you.
He's missing apexes.
Careful.
Kind of driving like the V2 setup with old tires. You're gonna flash me. You gotta get closer to me if you want me to let you by, buddy. second up the hill, he can pass me.
Fair.
He's not gonna like that.
He's not gonna like that.
He's thinking like next corner.
Okay, Brady, don't let this guy distract you.
I'd probably let him through.
Yeah.
Car right, clear right.
I feel like he was probably messing it up a little bit.
Don't panic, we'll get him back.
I broke a little early for that ice cream dip thing. And then I saw him gaining on me, and I was like, oh, I'm a little flustered now.
It's alright, get into the groove. We have lost 3 seconds to Martin so far on this lap.
I lost like 2 seconds letting him by, or a second and a half or something.
The gap to Armstrong ahead is increasing. It's now 0.9.
Gonna get cooler in temperature, so
Track temp is 74. It's down a couple of degrees since the start. It's 76.
Gap behind has now decreased to 2.2.
considering I lost like a second and a half letting James by, I didn't lose that much to Fabio.
No, and the gap to Martin is kind of stabilized. Probably lost maybe a half a second since then. It's hard to tell with the relative rubber banding. If you can maintain to Fabio, I mean, it's going to be hard to maintain because you got traffic there making it through, but you can maintain pretty well to Fabio and limit your losses to Martin. That's what you need to be doing right now.
Alright, this would have been a 8:19.1, something like that. It was a lap. Which that's within
5.
2 seconds of my first flyer, right? I had traffic though, that first flyer.
Yeah, first flyer was 8:17.2. TCR. It's actually, yeah, I guess it is a back marker. The rest of the field is about a minute ahead of you. Good old Audi noises.
No!
What happened?
Fucking hit the
Look
curb.
at the warning. Keep it tidy.
Fuck.
Please, Brady.
Alright, stay left, stay left, stay left.
Car's crabbing.
Yep.
The gap in
Stay
front
right.
is now car
Fuck.
left. Clear left.
It looks like your wheel failed.
God.
Alright, you got another one coming? Alright, you got a big gap now.
Fucking damn
Do you want to change tires?
it. Yeah. I think one of them is scrubbing because it's all fucked up.
Why does you don't have a meatball? Ooh,
God, what the fuck is that?
you're good for now? Traffic? Got one coming.
Car did not turn left.
On your right. Clear right. We've been warned about track limits.
Next car's 30 seconds back.
Dude, is it even fucking worth it? Or should I pit?
Yeah, 20 seconds to the car behind you.
The guy behind's catching. The gap's now 2.8.
Got one coming.
Clear left.
Jesus.
I don't understand how we don't have a meatball.
My neck is so fucking tense right now. Is that even worth driving around? Should I have towed?
It's fine. Let's keep going.
The gap in front has increased to 14 seconds. The car ahead's pitting. The pit lane speed limit is 60 kilometers per hour. We'll need to stop again. Box in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Box now.
No, just 9 minutes of optionals. 9.5.
Yeah.
Oh my god, what the
The left side's pretty fucked up too.
I hit that inside curb and the car just bounced and died.
Yep. Yeah, it looked like when I was watching you from far chase, it just looked like your wheel failed.
Both wheels on the left side are punched in.
Right.
Shit, we should have towed. Isn't there a glitch where it fixes the steering?
Maybe.
No, I was completely turning after I hit that bump and the car just kept going left.
So what are we gonna do? We gonna continue?
Probably do 9 a.m. I don't know. What do you think?
I did up a 9 a.m. schedule if you want to look at it.
I'm not gonna be able to drive very much in the back half if we do the 9 a.m.
Yeah, I don't have you after tonight. Well, so right now it would have you. Well, that's a late night one.
Yeah, do you want to do your like same what you would be doing for this one? So
What's up?
it'd just be earlier in the race, like you run the same times you're gonna run uh for this
Yeah, I
race.
mean, I just don't really want to be driving past like 2:30 my time.
Oh yeah, this would be finishing at
Schmidt
2:30.
is leading the race.
Yeah, it's fine.
I did switch around, so Brady, you would do the 1:30 since you're better at nights, and then I would wake up early for the 5:30.
Did you post it?
Yeah, it's on the second tab. Same schedule, just a different sheet.
Because even if we fix our, I mean, the car is royally effed up.
It's-
Even with, I know it's only showing 9 minutes, but we're gonna be pretty down on pace.
Yeah. I don't think it's gonna be fully fixed.
No, there's permanent damage to the car, for sure.
I don't think any of us are masochists and want to keep doing it, right?
No.
Okay.
No, I would bow out completely.
Brady, you still want to
Honestly.
start?
I didn't mind starting. I'm definitely taking tires this time,
Okay.
at least for the first stint, while it's still fairly
Still
warm,
warm.
because it was warm for the first stint.
It was definitely the minority option.
Not saying that that's what caused it, but
Didn't help.
yeah, it didn't help. I was a little off the rhythm just because the car wasn't really handling very the same or anything.
Mm-hmm.
I still can't believe it. They completely ruined the Mercedes suspension. I feel like the car should not be hopping over something like that. Do we want to see if it'll drive after the 5 more minutes?
I mean, it's going to drive, but it's not going to be fast. All the cosmetic bodywork damage is largely still going to be there.
the hood was so fucked up that it was hard to see some turns.
Yeah, that happens on the Merc.
Mm-hmm. Damage model's garbage on this car, as far as the visual stuff is concerned. Looked like the damage model is so bad when with the hood especially. If you hit something, it looks like it was spent some time underwater. It's got like barnacles on it. That's what it looks like. Or like, looks like a can opener. Like I don't know, took a gun and shot through a can of you know, like a can of food or whatever. And exit wound, exit of the can.
Yeah. The front left was scrubbing that whole lap that it's already down to 46.
Make sure to adjust your quali setup
Yes.
for
Okay.
2 laps.
2 laps of fuel.
We might run into Maxi again.
It likely will.
Well, I'm gonna lose 100 I rating this time.
Yep. How's it feel, Brady?
Horrible. Just a tiny little run over the curb in the wrong area, and car just is like, fuck you. I don't like
hit
bumps.
the curbs.
Yeah, it's hard to do now on this track.
There's a couple spots where you can hit them on like the exits and stuff, but don't hit the curbs. Unless it's like the GP. GP can take them pretty good.
Is there anybody that I could pass by just doing 1 lap? Max guy is gonna fix his damage and keep going.
Yeah, I don't think you're gonna get any more iRating out of it.
Balls. Oh, actually, Black Eagle Sim Racing is out. Could just do one more lap.
Okay, so anyway, the TCRs are in the pits right now, so it's about 90 minutes. Just over 90 minutes.
Did you give me tires?
Yep.
Armstrong is leading the race.
Did you see the message from this guy telling you to tow?
Nope.
Or did it just get sent to me?
I didn't get it either.
Just got sent to you.
Yep. And so, yeah, it said tow, LOL.
Which guy?
Fidges Gel Simmons?
Who the fuck?
I don't know. THIJS.
What number? What,
Yeah, like-
what number car?
I don't know. It doesn't list a. 447. Wait, that was. What's his name?
Oh yeah, you can qualify in somebody else race. Adam on their team qualified in
Yeah, of course you can.
Beats was unsure about that.
You've always been able to do that. I don't know. I don't understand how you accidentally get in the car for qualifying.
John just said
Thank you, guys.
no understanding, right?
It sounds like an accidental, on purpose move. Because, oh, looks like I qualified the car. Looks like I should probably start. Just call it how I see it.
Hey, the wing's fixed-ish. It's less bent.
That's not fixed. Less bent is not fixed.
I think the hood is less fucked.
I always think that's funny because I'm pretty sure those are the two things that are easiest to rip off the car and replace.
Yeah, the whole left side of the car is still bowed in though.
Ooh, I just saw the.
You gave me new tires for sure?
Yeah, I gave you tires.
I'm going!
Yeah, the left front fender's fucked. Left rear fender's fucked. The whole side skirt is fucked.
There's a car behind. Take care, rejoin him.
Try not to screw up someone else's race.
Fuck this pickup behind me.
Blue flag.
You're gonna lose iRating, might as well
The
just
guy in
go
front
for it.
is Van Gisbergen.
I'm gonna lose iRate, I might as well take somebody else out in GT3, right?
How's the car feel? Cool.
Tell you in a second.
You can probably go straight.
Yeah, the wheel's not fucked anymore. Green
I
right
cannot
now.
believe that that was not a meatball.
Yeah, it is impressive that it wasn't.
There were optional repairs too, right? No
Yeah, it's
required.
just only optional, no required.
I already told Beats that we're doing the next one.
Okay. Oh, everybody in PSM has wrecked the first stint in this team.
How's it feel?
Horrible. Fucking horrible. I don't know, you tell me.
I mean, I don't know.
How'd you feel after the Sebring one?
I did not wreck the car.
You're a bit too
Well,
slow, mate.
We
You're a
caused
bit
us
too
to do
slow,
another
Alpha.
one.
I got turned and then I got arc braked.
you kind
feel
of,
pretty terrible.
you kind of pinched that other car. What was it again?
I did pinch him,
The GT3.
but he still hit. But he still
did
hit.
hit you.
It would even if I had just gotten spun by the GT3. I mean, I would have been a little bit upset, but if we would have lived through that and didn't get completely full throttled by a GTE, that hit him.
Yeah, that guy was an idiot.
It's like, oh, there's a blocked track ahead. Maybe I should just full throttle it. Maybe it'll disappear by the time I get there.
I'm sure glad I woke up early.
Yeah, me too. I mean, I know it's not as early as you guys, but shit, still pretty early. Alright, I'm gonna back out of this session. I'm gonna go practice offline.
Brady, you're okay with the 130 to 330?
Tell me my times that I'm racing.
Okay. 9 to 11:47.
Okay.
340 to 540. And then 130 to 330 a.m.
So it's more or less the same.
It's
It's
yeah.
a mid one, right?
Well, kind of. The 130. He's
Frank Gisbergen is now
Yeah.
leading.
time-wise, it's the same for him, but it's actually 4 stints earlier.
So who's changing? Who's driving later?
I swapped you and me, so you're not driving at 5:30 in the morning. I am.
Well, you better check with Beats though, because he can't finish
Slow
the
car
race
ahead.
very much
This guy's
now.
racing us for position. Don't expect a blue flag.
What's his time at the end?
Well, he went to bed at like what 6-ish.
I say we cross that bridge when we get there.
Well, we're gonna be pretty significantly into the race by the time Beats comes up.
I'm saying that. I mean, that's at the very end. You're assuming that we even make it that far. First of all.
We're gonna make it. I'm not wrecking the car again.
Second of all, I mean,
So that's two and a half stints that we need to figure out.
you can probably plug Brady into that.
I mean, I can race tomorrow. I'm thinking like Beats should drive as much as he can overnight.
I cannot drive that finish though.
He is. Beats is 11:30 p.m. to 1:30, and then 3:30 to 5:30, and then on this 7:30 to the end.
What if we, James? What if we do instead of doing doubles? When you get in there at the end, maybe have Beats drive till 5:30, then you get in at 5:30 only for an hour, and then you just slide Beats up an hour or two, and then you put yourself in there after Beats does 2 hours.
Yeah, I'm thinking Beats can only drive to like 7-ish, 7:30-ish.
Okay, give Beats an hour break, and then put him in for another 2.
Yeah.
That would be till 8:30.
And then if he can only drive until 7:30, move yourself up to 7:30, and then put Brady in for the end or something.
Okay.
Oh my god, the suspension still broke like Beats was saying. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Oh, now it's really fucked.
It should probably be tow now.
Yeah.
Sure as the meat
No, you
flag,
haven't beat
we'll
the
need to
ball.
come in for repairs.
Alright, hurry, get out of there. Alright, I'm backing out. See enough of this train wreck.
What a waste of fucking time. Stupid fucking car. Suspension
Wow,
is
yeah,
so
you
garbage.
hit that little curb where you kind of hop and skip over there, and then it just broke.
Actually, I jumped that curb. I was in the air over that curb because I'm hitting the bumps on the track. The bumps on the track killed me.
It's always kind of dicey there, sliding across all of them.
Dude, they destroyed the suspension on the Merc. It is like hot fucking garbage right now.
Thank you very much.
I mean, I think the setup drives well, but if
Oh,
you
it does, but I'm talking about the iRacing with their updates on the car.
We drove the Merc a lot last year.
the love affair is over, Brady.
It really is, which is disappointing because
I think the BMW is probably the most safe car you can drive in
BMW
GT3
is
here.
like the shittiest car in the game, though.
Actually, technically the Ford probably is, but
Okay, I'll give you that one. But then it's the M4.
I missed the Z4.
I would rather drive the Z4 over the M4.
Oh, for sure. Any day of the week. The Z4 actually sounds good.
And yeah,
The M4's shift lights are practically camouflaged in there. They're so small and not bright at all. I have a hard time seeing them.
I don't know if Beats can go to 830.
Yeah, well, like we were discussing, we might have to maybe slide James up another hour. Like
Well,
James does an hour, Beats does an hour, then James does 2 hours, and then you finish.
Well, I guess what I'm saying is like if that's the case, Beats can't go that long. Like, do you just want to give him my 130 to 330? Have him do those 4 hours?
He's already
Quad
doing.
stint.
He's already doing.
He drove for 5 hours straight at midnight.
Actually, that would be a 6 hours in a row.
Oh no.
Unless you swap.
I would take some of his later on.
I don't know. That's. I mean, I know he did it. I know he can do it. We can all do solos at this place, but it's kind of a liability, don't you think, in a 24-hour race?
I feel like Beats is really good at doing that kind of stuff.
I had no problem waking up at 5:30.
Well, yeah, you're catering to yourself right here with this stint schedule.
What are you talking about?
That's the time you wake up. That's the time you start work. God, with that, I wake up at like 8:30. Like we should be switched.
Well, you will be. You'll probably end up driving the end unless James takes it to the end.
What I'm saying is James is waking up at his normal time of day.
Yeah.
Where I'm waking up 6 hours earlier compared to my normal day.
What are you talking about? Oh, you're not going to just stay awake
for 11:30? I gotta sleep sometime, man.
What are you talking about?
From 6 p.m. to 1:30 a.m.
I mean, you should go nap as soon as you finish your stint around 6.
I'm terrible at napping, dude.
Make it happen.
I can't fall asleep ever.
Ever hear of melatonin?
Yeah, then I would wake up at 1:15 and be super tired and get in the car and rack first lap.
I love melatonin. I sleep hard for like 4 hours, which is perfect for napping.
I've never taken it before.
It's not scary. Give it to my kids all the time.
Didn't say it was scary.